hello, another 3. How are you doing? And we are right on the verge of sending a mission to Duna. Last time we planned out, we got ourselves a whole load of science so that we can go and get some more technologies, because we are missing a few technologies. Matthew is in as well. First like, awesome. Always like it when people like it. Is that a phrase we're allowed to use? I don't know. So we have this sort of weird shell of a machine here. I kind of don't like the fact that I've used these. These are supposed to be small holding tanks. They're supposed to be that size. But I've kind of scaled them up a bit to make it work. I feel like it's cheating, but I think like most people out there are okay with it. This is what I've been told. Most people out there are actually okay. Now, as it is, this doesn't even meet the requirements of the mission. Okay, people have not said enough yet. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Tom Slavian. Why wasn't I notified about this? I don't know. Why were you not? You should have been. You should have been. I dropped a tweet. Tweet is the word I'm looking for. There we go. Hi, just not late for once. Yes, just Sim 777. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, cool. With all the welcomes out of the way, sending a base to Duna, but we don't have all the bits here. And do you know why we don't have all the bits? Because last time we spent ages going around and grabbing all the science, and I thought, hey, I'm going to save the spending of the science for the people that turn up early this time. So hey, this one is just for you guys. Now I kind of want to get this just to make myself feel better about the big parts we're using. But the other thing I want to get is this. So let's grab that first. That's very important. Very important. Let's have a look through the other thing. So, what weren't you notified about, Zed? Like the actual stream or the going to Duna? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't, do we spend these? Do we spend these? Hey, Sir Steve, how are you doing? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Bam! I can feel a lot better now. I can rest easy knowing that I'm not absolutely doing the world over. I have just thought, how much money do I have, and how much money is it going to cost to launch this? Costs a lot to get to Duna. Alright, so this is only 65 grand. Wow, my hot chocolate is bitter today. We'll try and fix that at some point. Let's get these in place, because they look at them. They just want to go there, don't they? You can see this, yes. I'm not sure how we're actually going to fly. Well, I know how we're going to fly this, and you guys are going to be like, oh, it's not going to fly, it's unaerodynamic, and I'm going to do it anyway. There? I mean, what I should be doing is trying to tack it on the sides. I can't tell if they're level or not. Can you guys tell if they're level or not? That's where I want to level with, though, really. That's much lower. that's lower. I don't like that one. No, not there? Okay, I'm going to press shift and we're going to click it up one. Bam, bam. No, two. There. That looks pretty level to me. Yes, the number 3. That got. I'm not capable of recording KSP while on my mountain resort. That's a shame. Not another rover. Do you not like the rover? Do you not like? Basically, we got to figure out how we're going to get this down to Minmus now. Not to Minmus. Even better than that, how to get it to Duna. We go to Duna. Aerodynamics don't matter in space. It's true. Aerodynamics do not matter in space. The question is, how are we going to get this to space? I'm feeling. Have we met all the conditions? Here's a question. Have we met all the conditions? You guys are in the way. Let's just move you over there, shall we? Let's just move you over there. What are we doing? We're going to Duna. Yep. Okay. So, 11 Kerbals. We've definitely got the 11 Kerbals sorted with this stuff here. 5,000 units of ore. I believe this is 2.4 and 2.4 here with some extra storage there, so that should get us 5,000, and we got drills on the front to actually do so. A viewing cupola right on the front, okay. ISU, bam, right there. The outpost must be on motorized wheels. This is what we spent the science on. Stability for 10, and lastly that. Okay, so there are a few things I am missing, however. Antenna, docking port, and can generate power. These are things that need to... Now, I don't think I've got the big docking ports. Do I have the big docking ports? Let's go and have a look here. I don't have the big docking ports. Let's save this. Save, leave. You're not the same as server? No, I'm not. How do we get into space, glue in a huge rocket with fairings? I mean, we might put fairings around it. We might need to put fairings around it. We'll see. I wanted to see, like, there's a thing here somewhere. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we want. 500 science. I don't have the 500 science. I could. We could get 500 science quick if people are up for it. We got like 400 days before our transfer window. So if you guys are okay to hold on for 10 minutes, maybe not even 10 minutes. That's not the one. It's around here somewhere. Hang on. Let's go have a look at you. You're up there. And then when we've done this, I might even fly the scientists back because we're going to need them. Yeah, we're going to need them. Okay, all right. I just landed a probe on Duna without oxidizer. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I don't think I'd be able to do that. So the research is ticking at 5 a day, and we need to go for 100 days. We can do this. 100 days. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're basically watching this. If this gets too close to 0, we're done for. But I think we should be alright. Maybe we want to do this from the tracking station. People will tell me we want to do this from the tracking station. I think the live stream server is suffering from Kessler syndrome. Yeah, maybe. One thing that annoys me about YouTube is you can't use the chat full screen. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Though you can kind of have a pop-out window. If you see at the very top of your chat window, there'll be 3 dots if you use that. So let's get to 350 and see what we need to do then. 350 relative to the leaving of Kerbin. Oh, wow, look. It doesn't like going at this sort of speed while zoomed in this much. It's crazy. I think it's because it's trying to rework out all this. If I just turn that off, does that help? No. Oh well. Here we go. We're about here anyway. Let's go see what we got. It was pretty successful except for the broken solar panel. I'm expecting to break a lot more than just a solar panel whilst crashing this to Duna. Landing this on Duna, sorry. I'm not going to just smash it into the top of the mountain and go, well, that's the end of the mission then, am I? No, that can't be possibly a thing. Oh man, we've only got half the science. Because we only spent half the time. Okay, so that makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. Just seeing if this is ticking down even more. To be fair, we could probably count like this, but I'm not going to do it. We're going to go back to the trade. Nice way to see the stream and be able to type in chat is YouTube Gaming. Is that the way? I don't really use YouTube Gaming all that much, though I'm starting to feel like I should. Because, like, there are a few things that I watch on standard YouTube. You know, Cody's Lab. I sometimes, as much as it sickens me to admit this, watch the King of Random. Who else do I watch? Obviously Hydraulic Press and that sort of people. Been getting into a bit of Alex Steele recently. I don't know if you guys watch Alex Steele. I mean, who are your normal YouTubers? Yeah, and I'm not talking like Veritasium and like Vsauce, because I know they both put out a video this week, but they're dead channels. So yeah, who are you guys watching that actually puts out? Here? Yeah, let's have a look. Cool. The pop-out is working, Grace. Oh, that's alright, number 3. Yeah, I mean, I understand it. Like, you didn't ban him, right? You just kicked him, yeah? Me. Nice. Cool. Alright, do we have the signs? We should have the signs, right? Oh, that's so close. We can just watch the finishing move in this first-person view, right? Yeah, I mean, it's spent a few more days here than we would really ideally have liked to, but I think we can live with it. Okay, let's turn that right down. Transmit science. And it's going. Do we have all the science, all the power we need? We do. Okay. That was incidentally... Oh, wait, that actually puts out video. Oh, Burn, I'll have you know that I've got a series coming up now, finally, after some time. I've got actual pre-recorded series to just like put out and let it go. How it should have ended, Cinema Sins and Cinema Wins. I've not actually seen Cinema Wins. Cinema Sins, yeah, I watched that. How it should have ended, definitely. Okay, is that all the science? I think we got all the science away that we wanted. Yeah, okay, let's transfer people back. That's it. I nearly Have I got it actually planned in? No. So I was planning out how we could go to Minmus from the moon, because I think that would be a good plan at some point. But we're not going to do that. Right, is this fully fueled? This is the question I need to ask here. No. Okay, I'm going to take it from here. We're going to go in and in. I should probably save a tiny bit of fuel in this at some point just to crash it. How many fuel units do you reckon we're going to need? Because there is a probe core in there. Oh, I thought there was a probe core. There's no probe core in there. But never mind me. I'm just talking smack. Don't want to go there. Want to come back in. We need to transfer everyone. So let's do this. Transfer crew. I want to take Agnes. Good old Agnes. Agnes, we need to go around and like get some more experience for. And Samwin. Samwin is definitely going to Juna. Research stopped, no science is present. So that's fine. We are here to do that. That's fine. And rule 1 on Discord. What if I'm not a good person and I can say your mother didn't love you, you were an accident and you were adopted? I mean, no. Be nice. I mean, that's kind of the thing, yeah. Alright, any reason why I can't just decouple and go? I don't think so. I think we're all good. I'm gonna pivot this around. No, I'm just gonna decouple. Everyone's inside here, right? Let's just double check that before I leave and be like, oh no, I left people behind. 1, 2, the third underneath. Is there a third underneath? Yeah, there they are. Okay, cool. We got all 3. Let's fly out of here and get onto this Juna mission. This was already too much stuff that I didn't intend to do. RCS, pull it back. Yeah, and let's try and figure out where we are in the moon's orbit. Actually, doing all right. I would like to go from here though. Let's plan this, because you know, moon return very much in need of planning. It's not something I can do just off the top of my head now at all. So like that. Oh, that's maybe going a little bit too deep. 46 kilometers. That is perfect. Perfect. No, Another Three's not been put in charge of Discord. I know, and it sounds crazy. Seems to be the only one that actually understands what I say when I say it to him. It's weird. It's really bad. Like, Another Three is possibly the most disrespectful person to the rules, but seems to be the only one who actually understands what they are. It's crazy. Do I have Battlegrounds? No. Wow, Z-Check coming out with the judgment calls there. Alright, let's pull this out. Let's go. Whoom! Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? And honestly, Zed, I didn't think you wanted any part of this responsibility business. Did not think you wanted any part of it. 103. How deep do we want to go? How about 40 odd? Matthew, sorry I haven't been around to see your live streams lately. I've been dealing with some IRL stuff. That is totally fine, mate. I understand that life gets in the way of the best of us in times. Oh, Vanos, yeah, I watch Vanos. Caboose Gaming. It's all alternate history hub, yeah. Scott, yeah. Alright, cool. I'm loving this chat about different YouTube channels. Do you guys watch any astronomy stuff? I mean, I assume we're all pretty much space nerds here. I mean, I am. I will quite easily put my hand up and go, I am so in love with space. It's unbelievable. So I watch people like Universe Today, Deep Astronomy. Who else do I do? We're coming down nice. Do we have? Oh, yeah, we've got parachutes. We're good. Coming in at what sort of speeds? I reckon it's going to be about 2,500, 3,000 kilometers by the time we get down there. I love how much, like, you're coming down here and you're about 700 meters per second. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to hit it about 1,000 meters per second. And just this last little turn here, you're like, ooh, jump up 2 kilometers per second. People have been calling you a fascist. Ooh. Oh, Matthew's doggy go kill you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had indeed forgotten the correlation between the names there. And I don't think I'd go as far as fascist. Yeah, that's a pretty strong title to put on people. I was going to do a little like breaking burn there. I don't think that's even necessary. Are we? Where are we? Are we over the planet? I could almost make it so we can come back home, but like we're on totally the other side. Cannot be bothered. Cannot be bothered. I'm just going to start slowing down soon. Do I land with all this stuff intact? I think I can. I think I can. Are we going to land on mountains if I do this? Maybe. Let's do it anyway. I want to land like on that bit there if I can. Let's try and turn... No, that's north. Let's not go that way. This way. Let's turn this way and see if I can't get my periaps over here. That would be very nice. Was that my fuel? That was not my fuel. What happened there? Something turned me a lot. Was it actually the fact that I am suffering from heating effects? Yes, it was. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Any news on the KSP demo from my friend? No, in fact, I haven't heard from him from a little while now. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. You know, he just broke up from his wife and stuff. So I imagine he's actually going out and discovering life again now, which, you know, is great. I can't argue with that. If I land under 50 meters, it should be fine. Anti-space conspiracist. Hello, how you doing? So are you anti the conspiracies or anti-space? Which way does that go there? One will earn you ridicule probably, and the other will be fine. We're getting hot. We're getting hot. Are you ready for how hot this is? I'm ready for how hot this is. Should have just used the heat shield, right? We're gonna splash down. That's bad. Didn't want to splash down. Well, that was that. It was good knowing you guys. Don't melt my parachutes. That's not what I want melted. Out of everything, don't melt my parachutes. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Let's get the little spin for safety business on. Oh, I forgot we had RCS. Oh, wait. Retrograde. Do it. RCS, go. RCS, T, retrograde. Save me! Save me, Obi-Wan! You're my only hope! Maybe Obi-Wan can help, who knows. I think this is kind of spinning for safety, right? Not sure quite what it's doing. Anti-space. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, we all know space is not real, right? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? I mean, the rules of this computer game were obviously just pulled out of nowhere. I was going to say the ether then, but that would also be part of space. So, like, oh, TSG has passed 555 hours playing in KSP. I have literally no idea. Like, the time I put into collaborative warfare was probably 1,000 hours on its own, and none of that got logged. We're gaining speed. Do I want to pop my parachutes? I don't know. I mean, at 7, we can stop speed. Let's go normal. Yeah, look at that. There we go. That's slowing me down. That's how you do this. Let's landing leg deploy. Let's make sure this is the right way around. Did that pop them? Did that pop them? There we go. Popped. Now we've got to try and slow down enough. Slow me down. Slow me down. Deploy when risky. Do it. I really thought I was going to die there. I disproved the space conspiracies. Okay. Steam doesn't register it? Yeah, for YouTubers, bunch of Polish YouTubers. Oh, okay, cool. Colin Furs, what a good guy. And Tom Scott. Tom Scott is possibly one of the most underrated channels out there. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the man puts out such interesting content every week, sometimes twice a week. And yeah, wow. Wow. Alright, let's try and put down here. I think we're going to be safe, despite the loss of antenna, and that probably means that people aren't going to be able to track me. You know, we just got to wait in the steppes of Kazakhstan here, because obviously that's where we are. The moon is not real. It obviously, like, you just got to look up and you can tell it's fake. Has anybody else noticed that it's got more blurry over the years? It's definitely not because my eyes are going weird. Yeah, park bench, yeah, cool. Oh, Sir Steve's like, wow, we have 20 people watching. Is that a record? No, it's not. Recover that vessel. The record's about 50. Okay, so now that we've got all that done, let's make the big Duna rocket. No, you're just getting old. No, the moon is definitely getting blurrier. It's how you can tell it's a hologram. Did I hear about Linkin Park? Yeah, thankfully my girlfriend's not here. She was like super into Linkin Park when she was growing up. She's literally spent the past day crying. So let's not talk about that. Alright, cool. So there was nothing missing. There was stuff missing. I got the 500 science home, didn't I? Okay. People remind me what I'm doing. I'm going to buy the big docking port so that we can get the Juna base up to scratch so we can send it off. That's what we're doing. Let's do that. Hey, McGlagry. McGalcry? Is that a cry on the end? McGalcry? Oh, man, and other names. But hello, how are you doing? How is everybody doing? I find surprising news that Bristol was voted best place to live in UK. That's because Bristol is really nice, man. I keep trying to tell you this. Like, you've been spoilt by living in the nicest place in England. Like, go somewhere else. It's horrible. Right, so what were we doing? GY Aaron Sekin, I'm going to go with? Or is that Sessin, maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry, but the moon has not actually been explored after finding out it was actually not made of cheese. In anger, the CEO pushed the button. The company has replaced the moon with a replica that contains a backup of the surfer. I mean, like, we've been told. We now know. So I was buying this, right? Bam! It's what we want. I love this part. It's so, like, not supposed to be there. Okay, let's go put this docking port in place. It's the thing that needs to be done. Hey, RG. Oh, I'm just going to call it Kerbal Crash Program from now on. Literally, like, this is what used to happen during alpha times. I mean, literally, Kerbal 0.18. You do a mission, you come out, you go into a service, into the spaceplane hangar, and then boom, crash. It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm Spanish, so you can pronounce your name however you wish. Well, you know, there we go. I gave it a go. Devon's nice, but Devon's very quiet. There's not stuff to do. Anti-space conspiracy? I don't know. I kind of, you know, it's a good name. It draws attention already. Your name definitely draws attention already. I'm just going to let's go check out his channel, shall we, guys? Whilst we're waiting for Kerbal to load up. Anti-space conspiracist. Here we are. I'm not getting any of your thumbnails loading up. That's unfortunate. Please watch, not clickbait. Well, that doesn't help. I'm not. That is not going to make me click on it. That's just not a thing. Oh, do we hear the music in the background? We do. Lightspeed facts. We got 3 minutes. Do we have 3 minutes, guys? I don't know if we have 3 minutes. But I like the general content. Have you ever tried the anti-conspiracy spacist? You know, so you just swap the two words around, basically. That's what I do. Hey, look at my desktop. It's great. It's covered in all sorts of stuff. There we go. Let's change scene so everything comes back. Hey, Landstrider. How's it going there, buddy? How is it going? We've just had a crash, obviously, if you can't tell. But we are just about ready to to start strapping rockets around the ridiculous thing that I have made. Because that's how we do stuff, things. When things go right in Kerbal Space Program, it's definitely the most satisfying and rewarding game out there. Don't you know it? Don't you know it? Are we going to go in the vehicle assembly building? I didn't try to. I'm trying to figure out how to use BD Armory, but it doesn't work, and I can't find a video or chat room that helps either. I can't help whilst we're doing career mode, but I probably can help. If you throw up a help in my KSP Discord channel thing, either I or someone else will be able to help you. Okay, we are looking for... Where are you? Oh no, we're in the VAB. That's why this is wrong. Up here somewhere. That was quite some laugh. What was that? Okay, let's zoom out here. This is the thing that I want to add to the thing. Yes, I love my use of things. This one, clamping port senior. Oh, I reckon it's Landstrider. He's suddenly just stolen all my language use from me. Okay, now we've got to figure out how we're going to land it on Duna. Now, personally, I think the only way we're going to get this down is if we have some little rockets pointed downwards. Let's open this, the Kerbal Engineer. Where are you guys in relative to stuff? Okay, I'm going to pull this over here so we can see. If not for Steam alerting you to playing Kerbal. Ah, yeah, okay. So, because... I think Zed was saying he was having troubles with notifications or something as well. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. I put a tweet out. Maybe I need to make some sort of RSS feed or something like that. Something that... Oh, that's good. That's good. Look at that. Okay. Something that can just alert people... regardless of what's going on YouTube. So let's just see how many of these it's going to take to give me a positive to weight ratio, shall we? For starters, we need to be on the right planet. So body Duna, okay. Just putting that down, 0.18, okay. Let's just try and get this right this way. So that is not going to be my winning formula. It's not going to happen, is it? I don't know, actually. You put down 6 of them, and then maybe... So those like that. Let's put these ones back here. Nah, it's going to be many more than 6, isn't it? Okay, so let's try and swap them out for something else big on the bottom. What can we fly with on the bottom? LV909 sound like a bad idea. Anybody got? Well, it's probably going to have to be the 909, isn't it? The reason I say that is for ground clearance. Ground clearance. So just get this so it looks like one bit. I mean, that's pretty good. We can drag bits around, right? If I can line these up, okay. That's not a perfect alignment. That's not even close. So let's try and do it without snap on there, and then we turn it onto single. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Oh well, I'll just take it like that then. I'll take one of those, and then the other one is going to go just on this side, on the bottom of this tank instead of on the bottom of the other tank. Got to try and figure out how we're going to land this bad boy on Duna, if you're wondering what we're doing. Obviously, I'm going to go for a rocket-assisted landing. It should work for me, just about. I'm hoping. You guys believe, right? Believe. That's still only 6.7. So if we get another couple of these, can I get that? Put one at the front. Oh, that just looks so bad. And one somewhere near the back because it's not quite there. So that's 1.32. Okay, there we go. That is powered landing time. Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Perfectly lined up. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Man, this is how you can tell I've played this game for a while. Okay, so that's not what we now want. Now we want to swap back to Kerbin because we need to launch this thing off the surface of Kerbin. Which is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Like, I don't think we're going to get a fairing around it. Do you guys think we're going to get a fairing around it? Let's have a vote now. Are we... What's this? I was really hoping Twitchi would have tried the untwister. I'm not sure what that is. Mars Needs Mums. My least favourite space movie has to be Solaris. Oh my gosh. With George Clooney. I want that time back. I'm going to continue complaining about that movie for the rest of my life. It was just slow, boring, very badly explained, and didn't really go anywhere. That's my gripe with it. Here, like this one? Okay. So, I'm not feeling great about it, but we're gonna try it. Let's have a look. Is that the big one? This is the big one. Yeah, that's literally all I can do. So the first thing we do is we come out like that. Oh, I can't go any wider. Oh, it won't let me do it. It won't. Okay, so we literally cannot nose cone. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. So that's not going to work. We're just going to have to lift. And what that means, we're going to need to have a squat and wide thing that's just all power. Do I have the big engines yet? I've got these. Do I have a mammoth? I don't have a mammoth. I do have a mainsail. What's got more oomph? Mammoth, this thing or mainsail? So thrust 3746. Oh well, so we'll be launching off this in the middle. Oh, I know. Oh, this is the mammoth. What's the name of the other one? The big one then? The big singular engine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So the first thing we need to do, like, this is going to be the final pushing stage, right? Oh no, guys, you nearly let me get ahead of myself here. We want one of these, right? Can we make this just liquid fuel? Okay. Then we get some of these. Because, of course, we're sending it to Duna. We need to make sure it can actually get to Duna. That... Oh, it doesn't... There we go. That allows me to put radial parts down. Okay. There, and more of those. Okay. Nice. Sorry, I just had to try and get this right. We are going to have ourselves a few very nice looking nuclear engines here. Nukes. Bam. And then just to make sure it does also work, something like that. Okay, so that should get us... Really? I was kind of hoping that would get us a little further than that. Okay, so let's try and go with one of these full of liquid. Like that. There we go. That's 2, 3. Who are you and what have you done with Twitchi? Twitchi doesn't care about aerodynamics. I mean, like, normally I wouldn't. But this, I mean, look at it. But this looks like a fair interstage. I don't know how much it's going to take me to get... No, I feel like this is not a fair interstage. I feel like we're kind of missing a bit of stuff here. It's all set up right, though. That's 1,000 delts down here. Is that actually what I'm reading here? 1,000 delts down below. That all it is, 1,300. No number. Hi, anti-space conspiracist. Space tech guy. Yeah, cool. Hey, welcome, dude. Welcome. How's it going? How's it going? We are currently putting together the Duna mission. It turns out trying to launch an entire base in one go might actually be a little bit more difficult than first intended. In fact, I should also be covering this thing with drogue shoots, and we will definitely do that in a second. Right now, I want to get another coupling ring into place. Can I do that without destroying stuff? I can do that without destroying stuff. Look at that. Nice. We'll start with one of these. I don't think I do need to start with one of those. The reason was to extend us past the nerve engines here, but I think that will do. And then we extend out. Do I have the big old Kerbodyne tanks? I don't. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll go like this then. One of those, a few of these, a few of those. Right, do you even lift, brah? Yeah, wow. Yes, and some. No delts, but wow. It's going to burn through all of this in seconds. Oh, these are all liquid fuels. Ah, I was not aware that these were liquid fuels. Ah, look at that. Okay. Liquid fuel, adapters. Ah, okay. Well, I suppose we're going to have to change this then. Let's just take some orange tanks. All else fails, orange tanks. Let's get one of these here, because, you know, that actually matches. We'll just ignore that side there. How will it re-enter? By the power of the things here. I don't know, actually. Like I say, I need to cover this in parachutes on the bottom here, because it's literally only going to Duna. I'm not sure how we're going to get people back. I'm not even considering the return journey. Let's be honest here. I just need to get this base out. Let's put these... Like, we're going to need all the oomph we can get, right? All the oomph we can get. So I'm feeling that as a set of boosters, we have these. Another one on top. No, I'm going to do this. Bam and bam. Don't like the way that touches there, but I'm sure we could do something about it. And then mainsails, of course. Why would we not have mainsails to help here? So now we've got to start rearranging stuff. Okay. How many Delta... I should have looked this up. How many Delta Vs do I need to get to Duna? I'm fairly sure it's something like 17. That might just be a return journey, though. Might just be a return journey. So we want these going thuswards. I would connect the fuel pipes right now, but what I actually want is to take a copy of just to take a copy of this, put it here, put that up there. Okay, now hopefully we continue doing this and get ourselves some ridiculous power there. 1, 2, then these are set up wrong. I want this set to come down here. Then hopefully that set. Okay, so to make this work... Sorry, asparagus-ing always takes just a little bit too much thought for my liking. So let's go this way, and then into the middle. And this should be all good, right? That should make everything work fine. Yes. Yes. Let's also get, whilst we're here, this out. I'm just going to slap it down here for a 6-way. Bam. Nice. Okay, so that should be thing. Mission failure 79%. Man, wow. The Delta V map says 6.5, so that's why I would normally go for 14. I probably said 17 last time. I was thinking of 2 7s. 14 for the 2 missions there and back. Can we do somewhere in here onion outside? Oh. Nah, let's not bother with that. That looks silly. Kickbacks are what we need here. These bad boys. Should have attached them early. I thought we were going to put an extra layer in between. Do we want to put an extra layer in between? Because I could then put these around the outsides. No, we should be close to good anyway. We should be close to good anyway. These ones? No. These ones. I should have put the SRBs, or at least a set of SRBs, into my sub-assembly, so I wouldn't have to do this all the time. Because right now, I now need to set up... Not only do I need to set up struts and stuff like that, but I also need to set up the Separatrons, because these are always the bad boys that end up firing into me. So all SRBs break at the same time on that one. All these engines fire at the same time, and then we want, finally, if I can, get these Separatrons. Just peel off, do you reckon? Do we just want to peel it off? That's peeling towards. Let's not do that. Peel it off like this, and then this one. And this one. I mean, the sideways look is pretty good, but I want it pushing upwards like that. Okay, so now we've got to figure out which ones those were. So that's this. They come up to be with that. And then this one, in with those. Okay, that should have sorted out all my staging for me. Great big mess of stuff there. That's what we want. Okay, cool. Like that. 7.545. Okay, are we ready for our first simulated launch? I think we might be. Ooh. There are a few other things I just need to slap on quick. Let's get in here and apply. No, I don't want that. I would actually like mirrored. Thank you. Gonna put some here. Gonna put some here. Gonna put some here. Gonna put some here. Gonna put some up the front. Gonna put some down the back. Maybe. Can we attach them to the... No, we can't attach them to there. I kind of didn't want to cover up the Red Kraken. Let's just put another couple down there. Okay, that may be enough. What do you guys think? Is it enough? Strap 2 flea boosters. Okay. Alright, let's try the first launch. Save, launch. Who knows? I mean, it might even just explode. How about communications? ZTech, you are a genius, man. I will try and remember about that. I was supposed to slap one on the back. Okay, we are going for our first launch. Who knows how well this will do? I don't even know who's in. Valentina, our brave test pilot. Let's just see what happens. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Hey, it works amazingly well. Let's begin a little roll. Ain't no problem here. Ain't no problem. Okay, I'm gonna do the parachute test in Kerbin, because, you know, there's no way that's gonna go wrong. Let's just get some sideways velocity if we can. I'm gonna try and lay over. This may go wrong as the drag catches me. Okay, so first thing I notice is we need more liquid fuel in that first stage. Look at that. Just about to burn out. Okay, let's get rid of all that. Ah, I blew up the thing as well. Revert to launch. I've got to go up. How about trying to flip the rover over if I flip it over? Yeah, straight up, man. Okay, yeah. I need at least some ant engines on the side. Let's try that again without actually firing everything off too early. Let's just let the solids burn out. We can do this at ×2, right? Yeah, we can do this at ×2. That's cool. We're going to lose engines. That's fine. That's fine. Marcus Baumgartner. How's it going, man? David Tobin as well. Davian? Ah, Davian Tobin. Hey, we're gonna go for names. Oh, that's good. Just want to burn this out. Transonic is an issue as always, so a few fins will solve that. Still waiting for those solid fuels to burn out. Kickbacks, man. Should have given them a bit more oomph. I wonder if I've got SAS units on the front. That's going to be a problem. What are we doing? We're just... actually, right now, I'm doing a parachute test. I was just letting these solid boosters burn out before I jettison everything. But we will be sending this to Duna, literally in a matter of moments. Just testing... There we go. Just about to test the parachute functionality. I want to see if it's got enough to slow us down here. Because if it does, it might slow us down on Duna. 8 kilometers up. Who knows what's going to happen. This thing is going badly. No, it's not. It's going really well. What's wrong with you people? We did exactly what we wanted to do. We lofted it up to 10 kilometers and opened the parachutes. It has the same hitbox deployed when stowed. I'm not sure what we're on about there. I don't want to point that there. Let's point at normal. Can we point at normal? Oh, we're going to be upside down soon. It's going to be fun. Bits. Bits are powered. Going down too fast. Deploy when risky. Whoosh. Oh, yeah, and some. Okay, we could do with another set on the front. I thought we were going to be more balanced on the back, but that's fine. So another set on the front. We definitely need to put an antenna on the back. Maybe 2 of them, here and here. Yeah, it might say. I mean, Duna atmosphere is thin, right? Thin. Coming down at 10 meters per second. What's the crash tolerance on these? Does anybody know? I should have checked them out. But this is why we're bringing an engineer with us anyway. Not only will Valentina be up front, but we'll have an engineer in the side here. We're going to take Samwin as well. The two scientists, Samwin and someone else, to sit in the science. We don't have a science probe. We don't have science materials. The atmospheric pressure at sea level on Duna is comparable to 9 kilometers on Kerbin. I mean, that's when we opened the chute, so maybe. And smash! Killed Valentina, but, you know, that was expected. Duna has less gravity, so I'll need more. Well, that's why I've got the rockets underneath. And yeah, ZTech's already reminded me of the comms. First, though, these up here. That should hopefully even us out. No? Oh, it's because we're on that. There we go. That should make that all good. Comms, we're going to have 2 of these. Excuse me. Thank you. Is it actually these ones? 15? Is 15 the best I got? I think it is. Is that the same as these? Yeah, 15's the best I got. So we're going to put these 2 on here. Can they sit there like that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, lovely. Didn't want to open my Windows key. And then maybe this one back here? You know, just so we know that we've got communication. So that's pretty good. You will need a lot of range on the antenna. Yeah. That's why I put 4 down. Are you sure you don't want to combine this mission with some satellites? I've got a feeling I'm going to have trouble just getting this mission over there. Whilst I think about it, though, I want to get some ridiculously easy science to grab hold of. So let's start with the goo. A couple of those there. We only need 1. I know we only need 1, but that's not what's going down. So let's put this one. Take that off. That one there. This one here. And one of these down here. Oh, I wonder if we can fit this bad boy. This is like a beast. Yeah, look at it. So what I am going to do then is move these over this way. Oh, or not. This one, there we go, last one. Moving all the science around so we can just kind of stack stuff together. Let's just get rid of that. Oh no, just the one. Thanks, cheers, nice. And then this can come over here as well. And then we have a big one and then a bunch of small ones. This can go sideways. Yeah, that's good. Not sure if I'm going to put a materials bay on here. I mean, like, you'd imagine it'd be a good idea, but where? I don't know. Just attach 2 satellites to the side of the main craft. Nah, I'm alright. I went once to Jewel after 4 years in flight and noticed the SAC science modules. Yeah, I've done that a few times. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure we've got communication satellites around Duna and between Duna and Kerbin. You know, we have been playing this a long time now. Okay, let's just have a quick look through. I don't want... we do want to put a robot bit on it. We want to have one of these somewhere like this. Let's get it facing the right direction. And then we want a great big bar to go across it. Somewhat like this. There we go. Do we want another one? I think we want another one. Let's get another little one on the end there. It's the only way things can work. Like that. No, that's that way. Want them to stack I-beam to I-beam. There we go. And that should help me turn over. Do we want to test? Let's test it. Let's test it. So this... great big Duna lift. Save that. Now you get out of here. Okay. We're going to start with this on its back. Do the robotics help? Here's a question. But I've got satellites out there, guys. Do you want me to go show you? Everyone telling me I'm ignoring them. Stop ignoring me! Alright, let's try this. That way. Oh, it's going to break a wheel. It broke the wheel. But is it enough to get me over? No. Okay, so we need a couple of them. Let's try that again. So, do we want another one somewhere else or another one on the other side of this? No, that's a bad idea. I can't attach it further out. That's the problem. So it's going to have to be here. I don't know if the two facing together will add a little bit of something there. But we're going to try it. A relay landed on Ike should do the work. I've got indeed. I've also got a relay on Ike. We did a little mission back a while ago. Okay, let's try this again. No, this one. Go, go, go. That's better. Oh, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Are you going to break the wheel? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, look at that. Oh, I broke a wheel. But I can still drive around like this. Ish. What was that? An under engine. That's fine. This is not, though. I'm not going to be able to lift here. I'm designed for Duna. But that would save me in event of catastrophe. That would definitely save me in event of catastrophe. And I want to see my... Nah. Whatever, though, man. Okay, that looks like it should be good. Good enough to save me in event of emergency. Now let's get this mission on the road. Yeah. I don't think there was anything else I needed to do. Why did they all disconnect? It's not the best. Could really have done with that 4. Could really have done with those staying there. So now I need to go around and check all my other. So they're fine, they're fine, they're fine. I have noticed that we're missing some struts somewhere. Where was it? I just saw that point that wasn't connected. Yeah, look at these down here. No, not 4. I want 6. That's 8. There we go, 6. Wonder what went on there. Something you've always got to check when you do a reload through the sub-assemblies. Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1, launch. Hey, Matchlight. You think I'm always streaming? I mean, maybe. Yeah, only twice a week, plus with Landstrider. Though, this week, I'm not going to be streaming at all, because I'm going to be in France. There will be videos, but I won't be streaming. Oh, I didn't kit out. Oh, what was that wobble? Did you guys see that wobble there? Wobble, wobble, wobble. We're good. I think we're good. Revert to vehicle assembly. Because we need to put an entire crew in there. Which crew are we putting in? Let's kill the simulation, because we are not simulating. Indeed, we are not. Ah, fins. Fins were the other thing I needed to put on. I don't think I need them anywhere other than on these outside ones. I should imagine we'll be mostly out of the atmosphere by the time we come to drop our last sets of liquid fuel. I assume almost everybody agrees with me. I mean, why would you not? What possible reasons are there not to agree with me? Click, 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 click. I feel like this one was placed too tight. These are going to break, right? These are going to break as soon as we release them. So let's go around here. As much as I love the aerodynamic streamlined look, it's going to break stuff. There. And finally, there. Okay. The weather in England is ridiculous today. France is alright. France is alright. Let's pour the rest of this hot chocolate. An hour into it, we're launching. Standard. Get. Oh, why? Why? It's just going to point me at the module manager again. Does anybody? I should check to see if there's a new module manager out. I don't think there is. Come on, T-Can. Let me know. Let me know. Sorry, we're just going to have literally a 3-second hiatus here as I just double-check that none of these mods have been updated. Should have checked before the stream. I understand. I'm sorry. That was very Yeah, no, that's it. Latest version. I am running. Don't know. What are we killing today? We are killing Kerbals. I mean, why would we not be killing Kerbals? But we are going to Duna to do it. I mean, like, we're probably going to kill them halfway to Duna, or at least halfway back. I haven't even begun to think about how we're getting these guys back home. I don't want to send a round the trip. Like, I'm sending a base. Why would I want to bring these guys back home? Honestly, and I just threw hot chocolate over my keyboard. This is not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Let's try and use some stuff to grab some stuff. I'm sure you guys are super interested in all the different accidents that happened to me in my life. Did that get it all? I don't know, I hope so. No, I don't want sticky keys. That would be horrible. Not on my RGB setup. Okay, well, the music has started, so we're just going to have to live with it, whatever happens from now on. Oh man, there's even a thing in here. I don't know what the thing is, but it's a thing. Okay. Blow everything away. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? The first actual launch. I forgot that Britain has separate time zones and wait for the stream for about half an hour. Ah, man, that's done. Don't go to France, it's France. France is alright. It's the French you got to watch out for. No, this isn't where I want to be. I want to go into the other one. I mean, I could probably launch from here? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just leave and find out. That one. I suppose we could have launched from the actual VAB. That would have been a great idea. A great idea. Okay, open up. Open it, open it, open it. Give it to me. I want to see it. Duna Bay. Why is this one still here? I don't get it. I might even delete it. Okay, sorry. I've got to quickly double check all those things that we double checked before we launched. Yeah, there's an extra strut down there. Okay, cool. That's everything I wanted to look at, really. Just make sure that these are connected. Let's go! I didn't put the crew in! Ah! I hit go and it's not good enough. Hey, Fatal Centurion, how's it going? I'm going to have a sweet. Get myself pumped back up. Maybe toffee wasn't the best idea. Yeah, we just got Valentina again. That's no good. So who goes with Val? Who's going to go with Val? Obviously, we need Samwin. Samwin and Jack... Oh, do I want to send Jatris? She's going to be needed for the rescue, right? Let's be honest here. Sam's going in the processing lab. And so's Bob. Yeah. Nice. We need to send Bob to Eve at some point. Get him some more stars. Right, so we want an engineer. Jedsby. He's going along. I've got a feeling if we sit him somewhere like that, it'll be more balanced. And another engineer? Question mark. Let's try another engineer. There we go. I think they're now all nice and evenly spread out. I didn't say the problem with France is it's full of French people. I said France is fine. It's the French people you got to watch out for. It's not chocolate, it's toffee. If you want to listen to my chocolate here, it's in the wet stuff. Jeb's not dead. Jeb's not dead. Here, let me show you. That's what this is. This marker here is all about. Oh my gosh! You guys see this? I think I broke stuff. I think we've been running this for too long. That could explain a few of the problems. Here's Jeb. Jeb's right there. Here's his refuel vessel that missed the first time. So we're going to go around for another go. Alright, anyway, we're going to get these guys up into orbit. Are we ready for that? Let's have a look where they are all located. We're going to have a couple of them in the processing lab. One there. Oh, where's the other one? I don't know. But we got one up there, one over this side. That balance is supposed to be well preserved. Yep. Valentina up front. Where is Bob? Bob's the person we're missing here. I would like to aim camera here. Thanks. Is he in here? There's one. Ah, there he is. Okay, I was kind of expecting him to be over this side. Because obviously this was the important thing to do. And we're going to take off in 3, 2, 1. Dropping my throttle. And we're going to literally crawl up as slow as we can. Because I'm still burning through too much liquid fuel. Okay, we're going to end up like lugging a dead stage up there. There's just no way of getting around it. I'm looking at the way the solid fuel's burning. Look at the way my liquid fuel is burning. Literally no way. Let's try and steer ourselves back to the equator line. Not that it matters too much, because we're gonna be not out of phase, out of inclination with Duna anyway. The more I touch it, the worse it gets. Come on, stay here. Stay out this way. Just a little bit. Yes. Yes. Okay, we are roughly in the right place. I'm gonna try and get it to settle on its no, it thinks it's somewhere else. Okay, let's. Oh, I pushed the wrong way. That was totally me. That was totally me. Just as I put, let's try again. We don't really have enough fins on the bottom. I can feel this. I can feel this already. But yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I'm just gonna go straight up. I don't know why I keep trying. I don't know why I keep trying to get that early gravity pitch in. There's no need. There's no need. Oh, what? Let's try that again. Indeed, Landstrider, as you say, straight up. But as I said, it was because I hit the wrong key. I've been playing. What game is it? It's No Man's Sky, actually. It is No Man's Sky. I've been playing flying game in No Man's Sky, and it turns out that it doesn't come with inverted controls as standard. You know, where you push up to go down and down to go up. So I've kind of got used to that. So without thinking, with gut reaction, I tried to pull myself back in, and it didn't work. Okay, now we're good. Ain't got no problem here. Even might just do that. Man, what's the judder all of a sudden? Come on, you were fine a second ago. And you've had a crash, so I don't know what the problem is. Rip the mun and everything you had on it. Alright, cool. Could Jeb destroy the sun? No. The anti-game. Like, honestly, No Man's Sky could have been alright if they hadn't promised a 4X faction-laden multiplayer extravaganza. If they just turned round to us and went, hey, remember Pokemon Safari? It's going to be like Pokemon Safari. If they just said that, then we would have been fine. But that's not what they promised. Look, the drag is getting real here. Might have to put up a little bit more liquid fuel. I'm turning north. Why am I turning south? Sorry. Why is that a thing? Come on, just sit there and stay there now. This is Trans-Sonic. We're going to have a little bit of problems here, because inevitably we do. Trans-Sonic is always a problem. In just about every mode of transport, I've noticed Trans-Sonic is a problem. Oh no, just one of those. Come on, you can do it. I'm really waiting for that solid fuel to burn out. I didn't quite realise it was going to be so much more than my liquids. I've got like 2-3 stacks of liquid fuel there. I didn't realise it was going to burn so quick. Should have. This is not unexpected, to be fair. Not unheard of, to be fair. Okay, we are up, and we are actually getting a little bit of distance through the atmosphere. Let's get rid of those, because, man, they're annoying. And then off go. Oh, no! Well, Valentina explodes. Valentina is alive. Well, I'm just going to sit here and drink in the beauty of this. The fixes are obvious. That was spectacular. That is an explosion to be proud of, actually. I mean, look at this. We've got 5 kilometers, 3 kilometers. That's nearly a 10-kilometer spread there. There we go. 10-kilometer spread of parts. That is ridiculous. I kind of just want to let it play through. I want to see where, like, how far bits get away from each other. We got some probes and stuff over here. Whee. Okay, and we're all falling down now. That is the end of that particular explosion. So I definitely clicked revert flight, right? Vehicle assembly. Know what the problem is. What's people talking about their siblinghood? I am one of 3, 4. I mean, it depends how. Like, my mum and dad split up and then both had a child later on. So technically, I'm one of 4, but I only ever think of myself as one of 2 because me and my little brother, my first younger brother, if you will, were the only ones that were about when I was growing up. Okay, so we need to actually start with this one because I can just click and place easier. As in, click here, and then figure out where everything's gone in the... Oh, it's almost done it right. It has. It's done it right. Look at that. There is the set of decouplers. There is the Separatron. That's lovely. Do you reckon it will do the same over here? Nope. Oh, that would just been too good, right? Would have just been too good. And let's grab this one. I seem to be ever so slightly misclicking on stuff recently. Let's get it down there. I don't like how close together they are. I mean, as it is, they're just going to be pulling apart anyway. Because the moment these ones run out of thrust, the only thing that's going to be moving it is these Separatrons. And that's just going to push it out. I would have ideally liked to have done the same at the bottom. I think we're good. Oh, did I actually click settings? No, well, thanks. I don't think the fleas are necessary. We could... Oh, man. Wow. The water is falling from the sky. And I don't mean it's raining. I mean water is falling from the sky. It's like a river has just opened up. Man, that is crazy. I wish I had a camera to show you guys. I wish I had a camera. Okay, let's try this again. Everyone's still inside. That's cool. Everything should be A-OK. Is this really where all the mass is? Let's make double sure that I'm doing this right. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. That's nice. That's nice. Let's pull this down. And ideally, we want to be going just under solid booster for as long as possible. You notice how it didn't give me an SAS option there? It was just, yes, SAS. I wonder what that was about. No, stay there. Stay there. You are on radial out. I don't know why you're moving around anywhere. Just stay there. Maybe more SAS wouldn't have gone amiss. Already almost through all that liquid fuel. Should probably have done a test in a slightly safer condition. I think we got this. I think. Can't do much better than that. Ooh. What is this? No. Seriously, what is this? This didn't happen last time. Flight was exactly the same. It's too big. It's too big. It's too big. Or at least too big to not have more thrusts. Not thrusts. The other one. Fins. It began with a f. That's bad English right there. Bad English. Right, let's grab you. Let's try and put a few of you in here. 6. Yeah. There's no way that's going to backfire on me, is there? No. It's even tempting to halve the solid fuel content of most of these, especially these ones on this. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to try it. I'm going to see if I can drop the solids early. These solids in particular. Just got to find the right separatrons. That these ones down here. Let's see if I can drop them early, followed by these, and then the rest will burn through. Right? I don't know. I kind of don't like it, and I kind of do. It's too big. No such thing as too big. All I really actually need to do is rip apart the launch stage and just put 4 of them around instead of 1 on the bottom. Wow, I do love that shake. Just gonna go like this. Why would this not work? Full throttle, all the way up. Hopefully burning through that solid fuel line a lot quicker. No, the liquids are really going through too fast. Like you. Obviously be very interesting when this actually switches to orbital. But this should be going. Hey Warduck, how is it going? Why would this not work? Because science, because inertia. Nothing happens because of science. Science is just a description. It really is tipping back a lot, isn't it? I don't think I'm that bothered. We'll just go into a polar orbit, because, you know, that's going to be super helpful. Okay, so that does work. That's nice. That's actually very, very nice. Now, the next thing to find out whether it works or not is when this liquid fuel burns through. Let's start adding some throttle. Okay, solid. Gone. Ah, why not now? Alright, let's do a new lifting design. This is saved, so it's good. Ah, number 3's gone. Shame. Okay, so the way I'm going to do it, it's not like that. This wants to get saved, though. This is a convenient lifting stage for something smaller. What should we call this? The BL... One. The big lift one. Oh, there. Oh, come here. If we reconnect that and then just rip everything off of here. I want to keep that one. Because we're going to take this. I'm going to attach it to the front of this craft. The other thing I'm going to do is rotate this 45 degrees. Something like there. Two of them will work really well. Not quite like that. Oh, I wonder if I can attach them to this actually. Let's try that. Let's try that. I've never tried this before. So let's do it. Do I want a... Yes, I do. A structural piece. This is just in my way now. Like so. Are we ready for the coupling? No, wait. I know what I'm doing. And then like this. Or more importantly, then like this. That's a little inconvenient. I think I can't live with, but that is a little inconvenient. Come here. They look level. Yes. Yes. I'd like to pull it out a little more. Would also like to pull this out a little more. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't realise we had quite this much to play with. Okay, let's do that. What could possibly go wrong with this? Pull this down here somewhere. Like so. Has that just gone across all of them? Okay, well that will do me. Has that actually gone across all of them? It has. Right, let's check that staging, shall we? That is not a stage that needs to happen right there. That is actually a stage that needs to happen with that. So that's all four, and this should be all the separatrons that are attached. That wants to go up there. This lot. Okay, so those are all four, and these wants to be the solids. Okay, got those. These want to go in with this. As those decouple, that kicks in. I mean, we could kick those in much earlier. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, that's a nice crisscross in the middle there. We will actually need more struts, of course. There's no way we're not going to need more struts. No, you're not working on that one for me. Kind of. I've got a feeling my save file for this particular ship is probably an absolute mess. Can't go down. Ah, okay. Well, I'll do those. I'm not. You're not gonna... Like that. There we go. Save and launch. So, Steve, it has to take off if it has a weight of over 1. Literally could not take off if it's got a to-weight ratio of over 1. Hey, Robbie and Gay. Oh, actually painful. Actually painful. I wonder why Squad haven't dropped an update. Do you reckon it's Infernal Robotics? Could be. That was the one that actually had to get hacked to make it work. It's just the fact that every time I go and check up these logs, it tells me that Module Manager's the problem. Which obviously is not the problem, because Module Manager just points at other things and it hides all the other mods behind it. So it could be any of those. Could be any of those. To be fair, this has been a light session for crashes. We've only had 2. We have only had 2. Resume save, Steam create. Go! Go! So I think a lot of the... oh no, we're not in year 40. We were in year 999 a second ago. I think this might be where some of my my problems are coming from. Now the real question is, am I now going to have to repopulate that craft? It is a question, isn't it? That one. The parts are just texture files. It would either be Infernal Robotics is breaking it, or something else. You know, it's. I don't know the way that juts out at a funny angle. Is that a little less funny? I don't know. But what I really wanted to come in here and check. So we're gonna take Urzon, Samwin. I mean, we could take Bob. Let's take Bob. It looks like Bill's been missing out as well. We'll take Bill for the experience. Has he been to Juna? Let's have a look. It doesn't tell us. Why doesn't it tell us if he's been to Juna? No, he's not been to Duna, so let's take him. Who else? We want another engineer just in case. There we go. That's all of those. And hopefully these guys... No, let's split them up a bit, shall we? Because one needs to go into the rear lander seat. And I suppose that's going to be Urzon. Okay, so... Urzon. Okay, so that's this bottom bit done. Now I want to kind of put them in the hitchhiker's cans rather than the lander can. So if I do that, that should then balance them out nicely. Okay. Save, got all those in place, go. Read the title, anti-space conspiracist. Read the title. Okay, double the engine power. How could this not go? Is that all of those? And then this is other stuff, okay. Did we lose any fins in that process? I forgot to check that out, actually. How many fins did we lose in the process? Did we gain some because we've now doubled the bottom ones? I think so. I think so. Go! Go to there. Sit there and do nothing. That thing looks abysmal. So does your face, but nobody complains. Lols. I mean, that's not true. They complain to me all the time, mate. Sorry to break it to you. Ugh. I am not breaking from plans just because you want me to. Oh, no, no, no. Besides, we're launching with a different launcher. Actually, everything is like super well balanced for now. Like fuel burn wise, I can feel it not being super well balanced in the atmosphere. But you know, solid fuel burnout, looking pretty good. Indeed, we are past the transonic. Moving up to 12 kilometers. This should now be absolute piece of cake. We'll pass the hard bit. Well, let's see it, anti-space conspiracist. Let's see it. You lift something like this. I always like to challenge the people that are like, I could do better, because I always like to see them do better. One launch, total recording the whole time. Speaking to the people that are talking to you the whole time as well. Bam! I did not, however, check the Delta V readout for it. Awesome. Right, pointed in the right direction. Let's go. Already far too high up. But that's cool. We are all good. We are the going thing. yeah, good shout, lads, Strider. Good shout. Always likes me commentating about what's going on screen so he can do other stuff when the boring bits are going on. I mean, to be fair, Kerbal is... Like, when I started playing Kerbal, I was like, I'm never not going to do an edited content, because this bit here, plus landing, plus drifting in between planets, it's pretty slow stuff. Yeah, we are demanding folk. Explosions and success. Yeah, well, you know, because the two are not mutually exclusive. Okay, let's try coming up to here. Let's get it rolling. How high up can we go? Oh, I'm not sure if 3.62 kilometers per second is going to be enough. Oh, I'm guessing that's because of your lack of experience with the aerodynamic model and looking at the number of, like, Christmas tree like stuff here. Go, go, go! Gonna make it up into a full orbit? Of course we are. 200-kilometer orbit though. It's not quite where I want it to be. Though, I suppose parking orbit up here is a little nicer than parking it with my stations and stuff, where it could just end up blowing up. Ooh. There. There. Okay, things appear to be pointed in the right direction. We are about to lose this entire lifting stage. This does not have enough in it, I don't think, this tiny stage here. Okay, just to really please Sir Steve, I think we're going to do this again. I'm looking at what's going on there. Well, yeah, we're going to make it up into orbit, but I'm looking at... We're going to have to send a second fuel tank to strap to the bottom here. I know exactly how we're going to do it. Exactly how we're going to do it. But I really thought we'd... What was the launch Delta V of this ship? Like the video or dislike life. It's true, man. It's true. (161). We're very close now. Very close. I just can't believe how quickly it's burning through everything. Everything. Maybe I'll send up a bigger nuclear stage. I mean, what else am I going to do, right? Okay, we're just about to make it circular. That took a lovely set of minutes there. Minus 70. Man. Stopped raining and suddenly got very hot. Hang about. You know what, Steve? You don't need to be here, man. Like... If it's so painful, go do something else. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not here to induce pain. I'm here to provide wonder and entertainment at how bad I am at this. I'm going to coin a new acronym for Kerbal. Make SSP, single stage probe, full science probe takes off as a space plane. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. Bit more. Nearly there. It's slow. That's the thing with this. It's slow, even with 4 nerves. Maybe I'll attach another like 8. We like super past Apple apps now. Okay, let's come around to here again. We will push up our peri-apps. Suffering is the forge of the soul. It's true. It's true. You know what? I might. Oh, 62. Stop. Let's round this sucker out. Oh, we're there already. Okay, cool. Is that really full tilt? That is really full tilt. How much are we weighing? Nearly 100 tons. Alright, is this up? It's nearly up. 69... 70. Okay, cool. I'm going to claw the bottom of this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to claw the bottom. Bam, ba bam, bam, ba bam, 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 bam. So last time I left, oh man, it was literally in that sort of stage. I must have taken such a smaller craft last time. So let's get rid of this. I don't know if I just want new. There should be that one. And instead of that, oh, is this top one the top piece? Okay, we can change that. We can change that most definitely. Anyone notice my widgets are missing? Okay, that's a thing. Pop that there. You see, now they're back. Cray. The reason I noticed this, because I want to do something like that. And then I can take this off the... Nope. Take this off the bottom. This one here. Pop that one like that. Got RCS, that's good. Then I want one of these. As soon as I remember where it's kept. It's kept there. One of those in here. Bam. Why don't you have these up here? I bet there's a reason. Probably the reason that the craft had it. Alright, this has got self-return on the bottom. Okay, addition 1. First time I've ever had to do this. Save it. I have no idea if this is all lined up. There's no way. Look at this. These are the solids. Where are these ones? Oh man. Oh man. What? So that's those. What about the main sail in the middle? You. Man, you're all the way up there? What's going on here? And then these are all those burning out. Yep. Then these get thrown. No Separatrons this time, but we got a lot of clearance. Okay, so that should be good. Why are there no? There are fins. Okay, let's do it. Save, launch, roll. Can you use boosters, German? Hey Zed, what's going on? You missed that the base is a lot heavier than even like the biggest overestimate of how much fuel I needed was. That's not how we do this. Revert to launch. So I now am lifting another stage to hopefully double the pushing power, the fuel capabilities, and everything else we've got of that craft. Juna base beta, you're the one I want. Set it as target. Do you reckon I'm going to be able to get there like this? No, let's just cruise through. Hopefully we'll... I'm going to go for next orbit. That was far too close. Oh well, whatever. 3, 2, 1, launch! This should be a nice straight up mission. No bulky payloads, nothing like that. Just going up and doing it. Unfortunately, this does mean a slightly... I don't know. I don't want to say boring, but slightly uneventful launch. Because it's going up there. Burning through the liquid fuel a little too fast. That's a pretty standard problem in a lot of my designs, actually. I should try and figure out... Well, you can't pump solid fuel around, can you? That's the problem there. I was going to say they've got to figure out a way of redistributing the solid about, but it just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. If you're displeased with the time it takes to burn, just activate physical time warp whilst burning. Yeah, until just number 2 spins you out, and then you got some problems. Yeah, I know what you're saying, ZTech. So we're just going to climb all the way up. This is beautiful. Just flying like a beast. Already crossing transonic. I prefer to do that actually around the 10-kilometer mark, but you know, this is pretty good. This works. This works for me. Climb our way up. Once again, I'm going to lose that liquid stage far too early. Can I kill it? What happens? Do we stay on target? Stay on target. Stay on target. Actually, we are staying on target. I'm shocked. I thought we'd start spinning out without the liquid to stabilize us. Cray. Absolutely cray. Okay, now we're going to start kicking this back in because those are about to die. Boom, yeah. That's all that taken care of. They die. And through we go. Nice. Pushing our periaps up. I think we're going to start turning a little bit more. Just a little bit. Not the worst. It's true. I'm not. Hey, Zadini. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are currently flying up a refuel mission to our Duna mission. I mean, we've got 200 days until it actually needs to go. But, yeah, that's a thing. And can we start pushing over lots more? Hopefully. Because this is the way I want to go. I want to go even further. We're at 40 kilometers. Let's just keep the turn on, shall we? Somewhere like... this. Yeah, efficiency. That's what it's all about. It's not efficient for any of you that don't know the game. This is not efficient at all. Hey, this one's got like this one in the middle has got parachutes on it. I was like, why are they there? There's no need for them to be there. Okay, let's just keep this here. You can't be the worst person because I don't know yet, but you can assume you're in the top 10. It's true. It's true. You're doing fine. Good. Nice. You're annoying, but not the worst human on the planet. Yeah, I kind of feel that about you lot as well, actually. I mean, yeah, you guys are annoying, but I know you're not the worst out there. It's so good to have you. I mean, could you imagine if the worst did actually turn up? Thankfully, another 3's off doing something right now. Are we staging? Yes. Look at that. Only that long ago. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now we've just got to try and push up to a nice circular one. Because we all like that. Now we're out of the atmosphere. Also going to do some Kraken's What's the word when you're inviting? I'm going to invite the Kraken. Okay, spinny spin, 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 spin. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm doing things in Kraken's realm. Shouldn't touch that. Right, let's get back over here. And now let's make that match with that. It's going to be easy. Oh, no, we're going to have to go through the atmosphere to do it, aren't we? That would not be helpful. Okay, let's go down. Because we're going up too much there, so if I radial down, it will help. We haven't got much to play with, but it will definitely help. Soon as my craft decides that it can turn, let's RCS this up. That's pretty good, pretty good. Maybe we can burn the last of this stage on it. I've really got to swap that to the stage reading rather than the total. Back to prograde. I'm going to RCS this as well. Wonder how much we got left. Oh, like all of it. Barely even touched it. I mean, obviously not all of it, but it was a chunk. Don't tease the Kraken. Gotta know where the Kraken lives, you know. Okay, it's looking good. Looking good. Oh man. Angus is derelict. Is this out of the atmosphere? It is. Oh, alright, well this will do. That will do very much. We're coming around here. Go, go, go. Surface target. Set it up to retrograde. Man, this is going to be, like, really simple. And then we're going to use all of this to push us out there. I really only wanted this bit, but still. I'm not sure if I can steer this in the right direction, but we'll try. We'll try. Hey, Carol. Carol, wow, been some time. TSG, Zadini, ZTech, Anti-Space Conspiracy is going. We will no longer try to kill each other. Oh, that... Not sure if I fully support this action. Okay, can I turn my RCS off? Do it like this. Yeah, let's go that way. Stage. There we go. Almost drifting directly towards them. There's no way that can go wrong, right? I also have a much nicer docking protocol sorted nowadays. Much, much nicer. All to do with getting closer then using like point at target and point at anti-target. That works really, really well. Or both pointing at target, depending whether you're trying to point them both the same direction or opposite directions. Funny enough, you've got to tell it to go to anti and target for them to be pointing in the same direction. There we go. 1.3 kilometers, that's nice. The baby goat will live its long life of 2 years in peace and quiet. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's all it's ever strove for. And stop. Stop. Right down to the very last few meters per second. There we go, that's good. Right, we're going to target at that. If it can. Okay, when this is settled down, you might notice that we are not in the same orientation, but this is totally fine. Because we're going to come over to here, we're going to set this as a target. Yeah, and then we're going to go... Oh, she doesn't have it! She can't actually focus on anti-target. We can, however, just point there. But that's a little more manual. You can just leave them. Like when you're both in the loaded range. Like this will continue to try and point at me. because that was the last thing I told it to do. Okay, do we want to try and get wheels pointed down? I don't know. Oh, come on, man, work for me. Don't have any RCS on this. What is this? Don't have any left. Oh no! That one's got power. Does this one have power? Is this one a thing that it can produce power? Okay, we're gonna have to do just get a grip on it. We'll just get a grip. Go put in some power somewhere. That's not the bit I wanted to connect to. Oh, that's really bad. Let's just see if we can connect to it and give it some power. Probably going to break that antenna looking at it. Keep pointing at the target if you can. Yeah, this is going to be one of those glancing blows that doesn't connect, which is kind of good. I can live with that. I'm going to now do this and settle down some rotations. Not sure what's going to happen when this spins. Oh, we're going to have a small clip. No, we're good. Okay. C'est difficile. I was not expecting this at all. You can tell. Let's point this back. Let's see if we can't get a connection. Why is this just so hard to get moving? I know it's like big and bulky, but there should be stuff to help it turn on the go. Okay, can I connect to that? It's not going to connect to that corner at all, is it? 2.5 meters per second is definitely a good speed to come at it. Okay, alright, that's kind of cool. Let's turn that off first. Before we do anything, let's turn that off. Power needs to charge. That's actually what needs to happen here. Can we do that through time warp? Stuff charging? Stuff is charging. Good. Okay, let's let that charge, and then we'll get this actually lined up properly, the way that I wanted it to. Oh man, that's unfortunate that happened this way. Faster, faster, faster? No, that's the fastest we can get this to charge. We got days though. We got days. A vector each side should be good enough for control. It's no good if you haven't got the electric charge to point. That's the problem we've got right now. Just waiting for this to charge up. All those electric cans. Can we steal it from the other craft? Because that's going to continue just charging no matter what, right? It is, yes. Right, let's wait till we're back on the other daylight side. Man, look how much electric charge gets drained as we carry on. I really thought I'd told everything to hibernate during warp. Let's... Auto. Where else do we have? This one. Auto. I don't think we've got any little probes on here. Okay, let's try it like this then. F5, because that's going to have to be a thing. We decouple here. Release. First up thing we do is come back a little bit. And target this, of course. Two, one. Let's just let that carry on like that. Pointing at the target. Now hopefully this side we can do that. Turn you on. And come around this. Oh, look how quickly it dies though. Alright, let's turn that off. How can I turn myself easier? Wow, I didn't realise. Did not realise. This is even big. I mean, it is kind of turning, but that's not going the direction I want it to go. Is it? Are you playing Children of Dead Earth? I didn't even know it was a thing. I'll go and check it out. Bureaucracy is awesome. It allows you to be a bad person without actually being a bad person. As Bauman tells us of World War II, is it? Bauman, I don't even know where he was from, what country. But he did a lot of study into like the soldiers of the Nazis and how they were convinced to be able to do the things that they did. And it basically all boiled down to because someone told them to. That way. We're still drifting. We are definitely still drifting. And actually sort of in the right way. Just pressing ever so gently, trying to not kill my electric charge. When we get close, that'll be good enough for me to press T and say it's good enough. In fact, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to lock it with the warp bug. I don't know if it's a bug or the exploit, the warp exploit. But I can lock it perfectly in place if I slow down time. And then when we get there, use not physics warp, time warp. Just looking for when those are almost perfectly overlapped. There we go. Then we come back to here and we go you, point at your target, go stop. Go stop. Ah, right. What are you doing? Why didn't that attach? Why did that not attach? Why did I stop playing FTL? People got bored of it. And to be fair, it's taken it like people got bored of FTL in I don't know 3-4 sessions. It's taken a year and a bit for people to even start complaining that they're bored with this. So I am all behind that. Okay, I'm going to fully recharge my electric. I really do mean fully. And then I'm going to use this craft to fly around with. And try and get right behind it. And then we'll straighten up from there. Oh, it's so close. Just those last few. There we go. Okay. Resave. Disarm. Release. Immediately do that. So that that stops trying to float away. Surface orbit. Okay. Chase unlocked. Oh, it's that way up, is it? Okay. That's cool. Let's just make sure I'm not going to hit the front of this. So I want to just kind of drift ever so slowly this way. Okay, so with that like this, let's go this way a little bit more. There we go, that should give us some time to drift past each other. Hopefully whilst this continues to keep its electric charge. Yes. Booms are better in KSP. Where the power is right here. This is the only place I got power. This is the problem I've got. Which is going to make it hilarious when we get to Duna. Can we continue drifting? By the way, there's a mod for FTL. It's called Captain's Edition. It adds 100 weapons, new trading systems, a thing to do in empty sectors. I love bureaucracy. Bureaucracy makes sure things gets done. You know? Okay. We're actually nearly there. Let's let this turn itself. You gonna sell? You're not gonna sell? Let's try and make it sell. Bouncy bounce, 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 bounce. Let's just do that. No. Ah, well, it's because we're on ×2. Okay, so now that I've sped up and slowed down time. Okay, let's drift at that. It's going to take a little while. We getting there? We are getting there. I'm trying to follow the thread of chat, but everyone seems to be at the end of a conversational point. So that makes it a little hard for me to know what's going on. And there and there. Swap back. Now this should just literally line her on in there. Especially if I just tap this to bring it down here. Oh no, that's not what I need. Oh well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Not sure what the ideal docking speed is. We're going to use this RCS to make sure we get somewhere close to it. At least aligning ourselves up well anyway. RCS is definitely not my friend here. Yeah, just gain another meter per second. That's going to work out fine, right? Yeah, working out fine. 1.9 meters per second. If this just bounces again, then obviously there's something wrong with the way that the claw attaches to the middle of the back here. Come on, like perfect, right? Ah, I see the problem. There we go. Don't shake me out. All right. Noodle drive is definitely going to be a problem here. But we should finally be in a place where we can do it. The whole name is Faster Than Light. Oh, FTL, Faster Than Light. Okay. Set for impact. Yeah. So the thing that appeared to be happening is the nerves had a slightly larger hitbox than was indicated. So as I rattled myself in there, oh look, we're not straight. We're not lined up perfectly, are we? So I'm tempted just to expel myself out of the Kerbin system right now, because all I'm going to have is troubles if I stay in orbit. I mean, all I'm going to have is troubles anyway. Duna is up in orbit, right? So we want to go out the front here. Let's quick save it. Have we given up on Dolphin Drive? Oh, Auto Strut might be a good idea, actually, TSG. Probably the only time I'm going to use it. Go to the tracking center and pass by, what, 200 days or so. Let's get ready for this. 2 hours in, finally ready to go off on the mission. Well, I mean, to be fair, the mission started on the ground, so we are doing the mission. Is there a way to just go to this alarm? Is that... No, no, it's not a button I can do, unfortunately. Fast! Faster than that. Let's get back and have a look at Kerbin and Juna relative to each other. Look at that. We can even talk to these guys out here. They're going to be little relays for us. Look at this! Kerbin can talk to Juna across the entire system. That's cool. That's cool. Every part of my body says this is not going to go well. Yeah, I definitely... I mean, like, ideally this was only here as a fuel top up. But, as it is, there's enough other extra stuff there. There's enough stuff for us to keep pushing with. Man, why are my numbers just so stuttery? Like, we've got 100 odd... well, no, we've got 50 odd bits less of debris than normal. Not sure why it's doing its jitter. Try warp speed. Is that not what this is? All the way up there. I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong. Man, this time we are about halfway through now. So who's got some good jokes? Let's hear some jokes in the chat. I could really do with a good joke. Now Eve just cruising past us, being like, "Hey, remember me, guys? You used to do stuff here." What are all these things out here? We got the Juna flyby, did its job. A Mun Telesat relay, doesn't appear to have done its job. The Eve Centurion 1, yep, it's still there, that's nice. Jeb's refuel probe, one of them. Sentinel scanner, that's the one that's finding us all the unknown objects, the asteroids. What do we got here? Eve Centurion 2, yeah, number 1 and 2 face with each other. Twins to Mun and Comsat 1, they got spat out of the Kerbin system through Munula interactions. And the transfer vessel was just there for a transfer, right? Why did the guitar teacher go to prison? Because he fingered the miner. That's a music joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? To see his flatmate. Whoa! Coming out with the existential terrors there. Oh, we're ready to go. Ready to go. Let's just stop all this now. Right down the bottom. Bam, Juna base beater. Let's see how well we fly. Oh yeah, that wasn't that list that I sent you. Incredibly good. two bits long. I will get back on that. Okay, are we pointed in that direction? Because that's the way we want to go. Are we at an appropriate point in... Oh, we are. Oh, we are. We're at an appropriate point in our orbit. No, we're not. Want to be there. Oh, that's a shame. Yes. Go. So somewhere in here is our Juna transfer. Set the target. Bam. Go. Did you see it there? I saw it there. There we go. Single move. You know it's good when you can do it in a single move. That was the screen I wanted. I just wanted to zoom in a bit. I was like, why am I not looking in the right place? This isn't right. Turning. This is going to be a several burns go, I think. The potato video. Well, that one's a bit raw, man. That one's a bit raw. Another 3 telling jokes as well. Hey guys, who likes Telltale games? Actually, I do quite like some of Telltale's stuff. I've got to go back to like Sam and Max and stuff like that. What kind of leaders do microphones follow? Dictators. Zed is having a problem recording and uploading. Is it literally recording and uploading? Because you know, recording's all like as long as the recording gets done, you can do everything else later, right? Oh, look at that! It kind of bends and twists. I'm not sure how well we're going to do this. I mean, it's definitely not going to be on full throttle. No, around here. Ah, I see what's going wrong. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm like, map view, and then I'm pressing warp. They're right next to each other. We good? We're facing the right direction? I think we are. Is it time to start adding on? I mean, we're nowhere near a periapse yet, and we're kind of, if you squint, on a straight line with that. So I'm going to start, because I'm fairly certain... If we keep going like this, eventually the imbalance is going to push me offline. Actually, seem to be doing alright. We can kind of make the burn like this. A little shocked. We will move fuel and oxidizer and stuff across, well, just liquid fuel up to here when we make this burn, see what we can doing. I'm not capable of recording voice. See, now this is why I do voiceovers afterwards, so I can get a good environment, maybe even record it a couple of times and say what I'm actually trying to say instead of the thing that I say in the heat of battle, because that inevitably is not actually what I meant because I'm too busy thinking, move left, turn around, do a barrel roll, get out of the way of that missile. Humans should not be illegal. Okay. Abort the internal fuel sources of snapped return to base. I mean, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Putting struts on nozzles? What's wrong with this, man? Do you not like that? What I'm more interested in is the way that I'm burning through all the things. Well, actually, I mean, like, you can tell how badly aligned it is by the fact that this is going into this fuel tank. This is going clear over the top of it. I mean, it's not too bad. They're all hitting the same side. So that kind of works, right? Kind of works. Let's see what's going on over here. We're doing all right, actually. You know, for how like badly aligned my fuel, not my fuel, my engines are, kind of doing okay. Oh, cheap Humble Bundle games. Plus, you feel like you're doing good for the world if you do Humble Bundle games. Hey, Dubstep Monkey, how's it going, buddy? Jack the Green Ghost, dude. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, literally, how long did it take a politician to change a light bulb? Never, because that would end while because the world would end while they form committees to study the problem, and argue about who would do the turning, etc. It's true. It's true. It's why the benevolent dictator is always going to be the perfect, unattainable government type. You know, if you can put one person in charge who honestly, truly has the world's best interests at heart. Which is impossible, let me point that out, because for one, he doesn't know everybody. You know, but if you could somehow have that mythical being that knows what everybody wants and tries to act in the best interests of everyone, then that would be the best form of government. But the thing is, whenever you put anyone with that much power in charge with that much power, things go wrong. It just happens. The only reason I'm awake is because of this stream. Hey, nice anti-space conspiracist. Nice. One person cannot handle the complexity. Well, it's why I'm actually a proponent of the technocracy? Is it a technocracy? Where you put the AI in charge because, you know, you program the AI to listen to everyone, right? Which, again, is an unattainable thing, because you can never program the perfect AI, and if you think you have, how do you know the AI is not just lying to you to get control of the world's resources to do what it actually wants to do? Because if you programmed a really good AI, you don't have control over it like that. It's too complex, you know? Why don't you use the second set of nerves? Because I'm worried about it being more unline. Because I'm worried about the alignment. That's the easy way of saying it. Because this and this are not aligned up, I'm a little worried about it. That said, though, about to go Duna. Let's hear it. Ooh, Duna. I want to kill that. Kill might be the wrong word. There it is. We're going to Duna. definitely go. So, if I'm facing this way on this side of the orbit, by the time I get over to this side, we'll let's watch things go. Where's Kerbin? Oh, that's already too late. Bye, Kerbin. I'll miss you. Why do you want... Oh, okay, Jack the Green Ghost. I am going to tell you about the problems with my internet. I am currently pushing out all the changes in pixels that I can. I'm not sure if you're aware that the way internet video works is it takes a picture and then it tells it each frame from then on what's changed. You know, this set of pixels are moving this direction, this set of pixels moving that direction. So if I had clouds and stuff like that, that would be a lot of pixels changing at any one time, because I'm moving this way, so the clouds are going this way, so all of these pixels are having to be told to move. Which I can't do, because I have got 650 kilobytes of internet speed. I'm currently pushing out 731. Don't ask me how. I'm pushing out a little bit more than I can actually send. Yeah, there we go, keyframe. But that doesn't really tell anyone, Landstrider, other than if they actually know what's going on. You know, keyframes, that's some jargon right there. Oh no, look! We're very close to needing to slow down and stop, but Jeb also needs our attention. I think, if I remember correctly, that Jeb is not going to be so time dependent. Okay, are we here? We're here. Okay. The maneuver. Hey, I'll take a note, goodbye. Let's go with that. 700. Yes. Right. Okay. Yeah. What I want to do. Let's take the fuel out of here and put it up here. In. Gonna get all the fuel forwards. Yeah, too long didn't read. Twitchi has bad internet, and that's why I can't have pretty things. It's true. It really is true. And then this one out. Don't know why I'm busy transferring. No, that's not where I want to be looking, you fool. Oh, actually, no, that is where I want to be looking, I suppose. I suppose. Can we get these? Okay, we're going to have to do this differently, I think. I want that, and that. Because these are all tiny, tiny, tiny tanks. And that. I'm just trying to get as many of these tiny tanks as possible. And I've just noticed this one is full. Ah! Right, you go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in. Is that actually going to get them all? It's not. Okay, that's good. That means these are all nearly full. Oh, there's always more. There's always more. In fact, I can't do it like that. That's going to lead to a misbalance. Let's go with this one. There. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. And that should all empty out nicely. Right, we are ready to do our slowdown. Make the unreplaceable Falcon XX by SpaceX. Yeah, I mean, let's do. Let's do confetti to Screwstream. I mean, like, honestly, like, if I could do something to make lots of particles show up, you would see what I'm on about. Whenever any explosion happens, you get to see then, because lots of bits are being thrown about. Lots of things are changing all the time. Yeah, stock visual. I think Jack may have misunderstood what we were all talking about, because we've totally got what you were saying. Oh, is that the Tom Scott video in Other 3? Yeah, Jack, watch that video. It will explain exactly what I'm on about. If that is the video I think it is. Yeah, that is the one. It goes blocky for a second. It's true. It's true. It also shows you why grass is so bad for streams. Let alone their inability to talk afterwards. Let's go this way. I know we can do about... Oh, no, we can't do that much. Wait, let's slow back down. 3/4? Can we do 3/4? We can do 3/4. I don't know if we can. Let's settle down again. Oh yeah, maybe we should have auto strike. Just turn that off. You done? You done? Alright, let's just go there. We'll try our best here. No, I guess just by the fact that you had shared it, I was like, you told me that Tom Scott was a thing that you enjoyed, and I remember that Tom Scott had done a ridiculously good video. Let's go for the root part. Do you think that'll work? Yay Saturday, yay human. Okay, is this better? Has auto strut saved my life? No. How come it went so well around Kerbin? Huh? You done having a bad one? I mean, we are literally seconds beyond the point we wanted to be. Just gonna burn that much. Maybe something to do with like the fuel change. Probably should have just left it where it was until we were in orbit, right? Though this is about to run out. So let's do this. Say bye-bye to this part. Decouple. Drift through. If we can. Thank you. Let's activate these. Let's see what happens. I feel bad times are ahead, but let's see what happens. Activate and activate. Okay, that's a little easier. Hopefully this back engine isn't going to fly around too much. Oh yeah, we got some drift. Let's bring it back down to where we don't have the drift. Please. Just a little bit of non-drift would be great. I'm going to swap over to this guy, because he's like, hey, send me somewhere painful. I don't think this is going to work, though, because I didn't save enough fuel to make this painful. 3, 2, 1, let's see what we get. I've got a feeling we're going to get space junk. Oh, yeah, we got space junk. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. That ain't no thing. Go. Go more. See this. Go back. Come on, go back. Look for RCS on this ship. What have we got here? What actually has RCS? This has RCS. Do these have RCS? They do. Oh man, I've got to remember that this thing doesn't actually have much power. Because nerves don't produce power, do they? Oh yeah, no, the electric charge is going up while the nerves are going up. Okay, that's fine. If that is the case, that would be great. Can't turn into it. Okay, finally, yeah, here we go. Antennas need line of sight. Oh, could you imagine if they pushed out an update where you need to be careful where you're putting your antennas for them to work? I know, right? That would, like, I could see the retractable ones being. Oh, you know what we forgot to put on here? Because I was going to say you could put a rotatron underneath and point it in any direction you want, and that would help. But we were supposed to bring some disco lights. We were supposed to have the Duna disco. Didn't happen. It's a little annoying. Okay, so that one's out. Let's try and run this one out if we can. I'll pop that over there. Also going to select this and this. And then we should be able to just go out. There we go. Determined to get rid of all the fuel out of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because then we can get rid of it all and... Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. I wanted to keep this one in. I was like, yeah, that's the one I left pinned. Nope. Right, you go away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In. I'll also turn the fuel priorities down on these ones. That'll save a lot of time and effort. 1-0. Okay, cool. Wonder how we're doing on capturing ourselves around June. Let's try a little bit more. The question is, how hard can we push ourselves before the imbalance starts to take into account? I mean, what we could do is turn these ones down to half thrust. Give or take. Has this changed all of them? No. Okay, so half thrust, thereabouts. And then we can just like up the power, because the back engine, the front engines are the ones that are lined up, right? It's the back engines that aren't. I mean, that's close to level. Okay, that's much better, much better. Much better. Now we can just keep going at this rate. There's a little bit of pushback on it. A little bit of pushback. Which one's the one that's still got the 50% on it? Let's put them down a little bit more. Just a little bit. Maybe go down to a third. And then finally this one. Someone is knocking at my door. Unfortunate for them. Alright, hold on a sec, guys. Hold on. This has got to tick over anyway. Alright, we are slowly but surely making our way around Duna. Did you definitely make a rover without any solar panels for the refinery? Yeah, I definitely did. We're going to fly something out to do this, but to be honest, all we need to do is land. Ah, no, I've got to drill, haven't I? Okay, well, we'll send a rover out with a drill, with a power thing. Remember when he couldn't even get this thing into space? I remember you not being able to do anything anti-space communist. Yeah, you're an anti-space communist, aren't you? Nearly there, though. Nearly there. Just gotta wait. Let's time accelerate this. Let's time accelerate. You're gonna make a nice little circle for it. Does anyone know what the orbital velocity is for Duna out this distance? I seem to have like some sort of pushy piston on the back now. Bump, 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 bump. This feels like it's gonna kill me. I just got this feeling. A radiator? No, that's why I put it up on the front. Wait, who was at the door? Is she hot? I don't know, Paul. You hot?
No, I'm afraid not.
No, he's not.
I've not been told that anyway.
Was it food at the door? No, it was just a friend of mine. Just a friend of mine. Yeah, in fact, why haven't you brought me food? What's going on? Where's my food?
I'm really sorry. I didn't know what I was expecting.
You got to bring me sugary snacks, man. This is how we keep ourselves charged while we stream.
I'm sorry, I will readdress my friends visiting etiquette.
Yes!
And I will make the adjustments necessary.
And with that bit of banter, we have got ourselves in orbit round Duna. And I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventures, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time where we have to fly out a load of solar panels for this thing. Because, you know, we threw out a massive base and then forgot to put any way of making power on it. Top job. I am not going to be here next week. I'm not going to be here Tuesday. I'm going to be here Saturday, but I'm not going to be here Tuesday. So I will be here next week, but not during the week. Paul, you are hot. Paul, you're hot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will be back from France on Friday. Things are going to go very well for then. I'm going to be releasing videos throughout the week, so you guys will not miss me. It's a set of hacking videos, not actual hacking. There's a genre of games that pretend to be hackers, and I'm playing one of those. So yeah, I will see you then when we're going to do that. I'm sorry, Landstrider, I'm literally getting ready to leave the country. I'm not going to be able to do anything tomorrow. So I'll see you then when we're going to do that. Bye! It's Limoges, not Paris, but yeah.